What's going on, Fight Cam? This is SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to a brand new video all about that UFC 4 content right now. I've uploaded a couple of UFC 4 videos already. One of them, my most recent one, got a copyright strike because I put the trailer in it. And I knew it would. I took the risk and UFC flagged it, so I had to crop it out. So if you want to go see the trailer, I would probably suggest to go watch EA Sports' official YouTube channel. I'll try and link that in the description for you. So on with today's video then. The problem has come for us all, especially for myself. There is no Ultimate Team in UFC 4. I spoke about it briefly on my latest video when I had the reveal in there and stuff like that, the trailer. We spoke a little bit about that, pre-orders, etc, etc. But unfortunately, there is going to be no Ultimate Team in UFC 4. And I don't know how I feel personally about that, because I grew my channel on uploading UFC Ultimate Team. That was what I did. That's what I was known for. I was never known for a brand new Mac type of fighter style who would go in, have like 50 fights and probably win 49 out of the 50. My record would probably be 25 and 25. Win 25, lose 25. That's not what I was about. I was just about uploading content to help you guys out, talk you through certain things that you wasn't unsure of and stuff, and it worked really well. And I feel that I got a good relationship with you guys from doing that. You guys would ask me questions, I would then try and find the answers to those, and I'd put it in my next video. And that's how I liked working. That was one thing that made me do Ultimate Team, and it did really, really well. But as you've heard, it's not official, there's no Ultimate Team. We've not heard it from official EA Sports yet. But what I've been hearing, and what some articles out there, quite reliable sources, are telling me, is that it's not in the game. There will be microtransitions still, which, if you don't know what microtransitions are, it's UFC points. It's probably going to be for cosmetic items, so it might be for like chains and shorts and hairstyles and who knows. I think a lot of it's going to be more based on a creator fighter style rather than UFC and stuff. I don't understand why EA have decided to do that. I probably do. The reason probably is that Ultimate Team didn't bring in enough revenue, didn't bring in enough players to the game mode, and there is basically one guy working on UFC Ultimate Team, and that's probably, it got a little bit too much for that person. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. But there's a lot of weight on one person's shoulders to get content out there. Pretty much I think content, we had a bit where we had like the solo challenges and we had like the events that were going on and stuff, and I think it's a lot of work to put in a couple of days' time to get it ready to launch on, say, Friday, for instance. It might not be doable for one guy, and I am disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I am disappointed, but it is what it is. We will see. There'll be another mode out there. I know there's a game mode called Blitz, Online Blitz, I think it is. Basically, it's an online tournament. That's all I know. I don't know if it's like a knockout stage, group stage thing. I don't know if it's 4 fights. Your 4th fight will be the final. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Basically, the information from reliable sources for UFC 4 in general is non-existent, to be perfectly honest with you. We know we're getting Anthony Joshua, we know we're getting Tyson Fury, but we've got no sort of concrete information what Rumours is going to be like, or other things. I know it's coming from third-party websites. You know, there is some good, reliable websites out there and stuff, but I like to hear it from the horse's mouth, whatever it is in life, and this being no different. For me, Ultimate Team, I am gutted. I'm not going to lie. Some people won't care about Ultimate Team, and I understand why you don't care about it, because it wasn't very clear. It wasn't sort of people's cup of teas to go in and play Ultimate Team. If you open up a game or a game mode and you don't know what you're doing in it, straight away you're going to think, nah, scrap this, I'm not interested in this, I'm just going to put it away and I'm going to go play online, which a lot of people did do that. I've seen people tweet that, I've seen the Discord people say that, people saying that Ultimate Team's rubbish and stuff. They didn't use the word rubbish, they used some other words, and I can understand that because it is a little bit daunting, but for me, I got to grips with it. I spent a bit of time understanding how things work and stuff. Like, just on the solo challenges, you had to do X, Y, and Z to be able to get a 4-star fighter or to get a fighter. I loved that. That's what I went about, the grind of being able to go in and do certain things, objectives, challenges, land 5 body kicks, land 6 head kicks, whatever it may be, and you unlock a little achievement for it that will tie in with the fighter that you were going to unlock, if that makes sense. That was what I was all about. I spent hours farming coins and stuff and to open packs and that. It was all... I love that stuff. I love doing that. I put some tunes on in the background if I was farming coins, and I wanted to get myself as many coins as possible. Then eventually the coin cap came in, but even still, there was still a lot of coins to be earned just by taking down the computer, submitting them, and then redoing it over and over again for about an hour and a half. Just doing that doesn't sound particularly fun, but that's something that I had to do to be able to show you content that I wanted to get out there for you guys. And for me, it was a rewarding process. I can understand if you're just playing casually and stuff like that, or not doing YouTube, I can understand it can get a bit tedious. But that sort of stuff I would love. I'd love opening packs. I'd love just building fighters and working towards that top 100 in Ultimate Team and stuff. But, you know, I am disappointed. There's nothing I can do about it. I will still upload. I'm not going to upload. I'll still upload UFC because I really do enjoy it. But in terms of if you want to see someone go 50-0 in ranked, then that's not who I am. I will try and improve my gameplay, and that's what I want my YouTube channel from UFC 4 to be. I want you to see my first sort of 10 fights, and then I want you to see how I've progress from those first 10, 15, 20 fights to 200, 300 fights to see what type of fighter I am. And that's all I will probably be on. I don't actually know yet because I don't have my hands on the game or anything like that, but that's something that, for me personally, I'm going to do, and I want to improve on the game, and I'm going to try and improve on working my way up those leaderboards and stuff. And, you know, the rumour is as well, again, this is only a rumour, that online will have... Each week we'll have certain set classes for weekly, so or even a day. So one day it might be lightweight, one day it might be heavyweight, one day it might be middleweight, whatever it may be. And apparently that's something that's been circling for a couple of days now. And again, it's not concrete, but that's then restricting us as players not being able to go and fight with your Conor McGregors and stuff. Create a Fighter will be as well in online ranked mode as well. But it's going to be toned down a hell of a lot. But we don't know. It's all, again, I'm a little bit disappointed in terms of what we've got going on, what we've got to look forward to in UFC 4, because we've got nothing. There's nothing out there, nothing concrete in terms of game modes and stuff. Again, it is all been speculated, and there is, like I say, there is some reliable websites, and they probably are right, but I want to hear it on EA. I want to hear it from EA on EA Sports' official UFC 4 website page. Then we can look at content on the channel and stuff like that. But I briefly spoke about it. That's something that I may possibly do, a road to top 50, road to 100. We hit 100, then we go end of the season, and then we go to top 50, if there is seasons, of course. But for a content creator like myself, and there'll be D-Mart, there'll be SJHSports, there'll be a few other people out there that may be struggling of series that's not even a word, series to do for the channels. Ricky J Sports and them lot guys, they should be fine. They'll be perfect because they've done that for 2 years. They've uploaded online ranked, and they are incredible fighters on there, and the content is amazing. But I don't know how I'm going to fare. I'm just going to be like a fish out of water, I think, because I feel that ranked gameplay is completely different to Ultimate Team gameplay. Whether or not that's definitely not going to be the case in UFC 4, but it will probably take me 100 fights to get to where I want to be, getting used to the game and stuff like that. The ground game we know has had a complete rework. The clinch has had a complete rework. The ragdoll system has a complete rework. The striking's had a few tweaks here and there. I don't think there is. I think there's a move, a body spinning kick. If it was LB, RB, LT, and then I think it would be A or B on your pad. I don't think a 4-button striking system is going to be in UFC 4. I think it's been maxed at 3. So that should help us all. A lot of people, I would say probably 85% of people that play UFC that they would like to go into the fights and stand and bang and stuff like that. But that's it. I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed because one thing I used to love doing on Ultimate Team is I load up my console in the morning or afternoon whenever I finish work or whatnot. The first thing I do is I go jump straight to the dailies. Right, I need to do X, Y, and Z to do this. I'm going to get 4 daily tokens. That sort of stuff I love doing, and I got excited for that. Give me something to look forward to. It sounds sad, doesn't it? A 32-year-old guy like myself getting excited over doing daily tokens and stuff. But the end reward was for me rewarding because I had a championship Nunes or a 5-star Conor McGregor or John Jones, whatever it may have been at the time, and that's what something I've earned my time playing the game with this reward. And that's another thing that's a little bit sort of in the air is how are they going to reward us as players, as casual players, as content creators in UFC 4? What is there to achieve? Again, we don't know. It'd be interesting to hear your guys' take on this. I'm gutted by Ultimate Team. A lot of people don't like it, and I completely, like I said at the beginning of the video, I completely understand why you don't enjoy it and stuff, but there is still people out there that will play Ultimate Team. I can go on now, after I've done this video, go into Ultimate Team, and I'll find a match just like that straight away. But it is what it is. We'll have a look at the situation. I probably would upload career mode as well. Probably do a walkthrough of that. But there's going to be loads of content people out there that are going to be doing that. But I also do it because it's my own personal thing, and we can have a laugh about it, and we can try and put our own spin on it or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, the rumour is there's no Ultimate Team in UFC 4. It is pretty much 99% confirmed. It's not come from EA yet. Let me just stress that it hasn't. But I've heard from a reliable source that it's not in the game, which is unfortunate. But we'll see what game modes are available officially from us for us to play in the game. But I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you guys' support, guys' support on the previous uploads. They've been great. I literally can't thank you guys enough. It's gone crazy. I've gained subscribers. My views have gone really well. To say that I haven't uploaded for like 6 months because of UFC 3 is kind of sort of dead, but I'm going to render this video, and whilst it's rendering, I'm going to go play UFC Ranked. Yes, me playing Ranked. I think I've had about 15 fights in Ranked on UFC 3. That should be fun, shouldn't it? Alright boys, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys on another video very, very soon, and goodbye.